Hi everyone, Dr. Bell here with our section on observing and recording and screening. Yay! Really crucial skill for teachers of young children. If you're going to be an effective and responsible teacher, you have to get to know your children, like I said. Now, we talked about knowing child development. That's one way of knowing your children. But then we have those individual rates and that typical versus atypical stuff to think about, and the individual child and who they are. And the only way to know that is to observe and record and assess. And this section of the module is going to talk about observation and screening and assessment. And you're going to learn about all three: observing and recording techniques, and you're going to learn about what screening is and what screening tools are out there, and you're going to learn about what assessment is briefly. So it looks a little different for young children than older children. Not observing and recording, that's the same for everybody, but assessment looks different. And we also have to consider our special diverse populations of learners, children with special needs, and the ELL. So it's important that you consider that when you're doing your assessment. Observing and recording is the most authentic way to assess children, and it's the most effective for young children and for the diverse learning population. So that's another reason that you need to learn how to observe and record child behavior and child development. So we're going to have fun. You're going to look at a PowerPoint, do some reading, and carry out a couple of activities. In the next module, not this module, but the next module, you'll be submitting your developmental screen, so you're going to have to prepare for that, and just know that you're going to need to find 2 children to do a developmental screen on. I'm going to give you a copy of a developmental screen for a 4-year-old and a social emotional screen for a toddler, I believe. So you're going to need to find children in those age ranges to conduct the developmental screen on. It can be a friend or a family member, it's fine with me. It does not have to be in a school setting. Most of the items you will need for the screening, it's called the Ages and Stages questionnaire, you will find in a household. So, but do gather the materials prior to trying to screen the child. Have fun in this section, learn a lot, and go through everything because it's just jam-packed with information for you. And you will have find some of this useful in the future, especially the observation techniques, because you're going to have to do the child observations when we get into the age groups that we're going to observe.